from Tom Genschel's FordCountry.com and Hermiston Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Sports Studio, this is an SWX Sports Update.
The weather was much kinder for the Seattle Mariners today as the team looked for the series sweep over the Texas Rangers. Look at it, sunny baseball weather. I wish I was there. Rangers hosting the Mariners for Game 3. Starting the top of the fifth, Mariners get on the board. Mitch Haniger, he's been stellar. Rips the ball down the third baseline and into the left field corner. Jean Segura is going to score easily from second, and Haniger is in for the RBI stand-up double. Seattle cuts the lead in half. Top of the seventh with one on. Haniger again. He drives the sinking fastball toward the center field wall. It falls out of play for the two-run shot. Seattle within one, but the Rangers get some insurance. Bottom of the eighth with the bases loaded and only one out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa bloops one into shallow center. The run comes in to score, and Rangers win it 7-4. Well, still plenty of action on the west side of the state today as the Sounders hosted Minnesota United on the soccer pitch. Sounders to the board first. Gustav Svensson from way out of town hits the back of the net for the 1-0 early Sounders lead. Now 25th minute, Will Bruin is going to add to that lead for Seattle. Scores the easy goal right smack dab in front of the net, and Sounders take a 2-0 lead. United looking to cut this lead in half. Christian Ramirez gets the feed from Darwin Quintero on the left side. He bats it in. Sounders still lead 2-1, and they would add one more just for insurance. They hold on for the 3-1 win at the Link. Well, we've got ourselves a third-round series in the WHL playoffs. After suffering their first loss of the postseason on Friday night, the Americans bounced back in style last night. Overcoming adversity seemed to be the theme of last night's game. Now, on paper, the Americans have not had much of a struggle through the first and second rounds of the playoffs. They swept back-to-back opponents for the first time in the team's history. But Friday night in Game 1 against Everett, it seemed to be a bit of a wake-up call as the Ams went on to lose Game 1 3-2. But last night, it was a different story. Parker Aucoin went on to score 2 goals for the Ams. Michael Rasmussen, Maxwell James, and Jordan Topping each added one of their own. But players and coaches know that this series, it's far from over.
Not too many times you go through 2 rounds of playoffs without losing. So sometimes you're worried that they haven't faced that yet and felt that yet. It's been a while since they lost, but we certainly don't come to the rink to lose. But we knew at some point with the quality of teams we're playing that it was going to happen. So I thought again, our leadership we've talked about all year had our guys in the right mind frame. We put the game behind us last night. We didn't think we played bad. It was a winnable game, and Everett came up on top. Could have gone either way tonight, and it was our turn. So we expect a tough series.
Well, this rendition of the national anthem from Phoenix may not bring a tear to your eye, but it's bound to warm your heart. Yeah, children from the Solel Preschool in nearby Paradise Valley sang the Star-Spangled Banner at Chase Field, much to the delight of fans and players alike, and me and Carly before a game between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres today. The Little Tykes were on hand to celebrate Kids Day at the ballpark, and regardless of the score at the end of the game, I don't even know what it was, everybody won watching all this cuteness.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and honestly, I'm going to say they sound better than I do. They have some serious good voices.
They were on, and you know what? The best thing is that a lot of preschoolers, when you put them on a stage, if you put them like at church or at school in a school, show, they'll get shy. But those kids, you put them at the smack dab middle of Chase Field in front of thousands of fans. Oh,
no
they shined. They shined.
They sure did. That is the perfect word for it. They shined.
I love it.
Cute. All right, thanks, Kelly. Well, stick around. We'll have one last look at your weather right after this.